My name is Acacia Boyes. I've lived in Casper for 25 years, and I'm an administrative assistant at an oil field company. When the nurse gave me the news that I had a positive pregnancy test, I felt overwhelmed. I was anxious. I felt frustration because I was the person who thought I was not going to be the single mom. So when she came in and said, yes, it is positive, you are pregnant, I just took a deep breath and I said, okay, where do I go from here? Some of my fears about parenting and carrying this child, especially after I found out I was pregnant, is sitting there and wondering if I could do this. Was I going to be able to even carry him? Was I going to be able to financially support him? Was I going to be by myself? How was my family going to think? What were my friends going to think? Was I ready? It was very scary. I did consider having an abortion when I first found out I was pregnant. It did cross my mind the second that the nurse came in and told me, and I knew I had a lot of thinking to do. I chose to carry to term with my son because the day that I came into True Care, I got told I was pregnant, and I sat down with a wonderful advocate, and she handed me pamphlets on abortion, on adoption, as well as parenting. And I looked at all of them and my heart was drawn towards parenting. She also gave me a Bible and told me to go home and think about it. True Care gave me so much hope and confidence. People ask me all the time how I got through it, and sometimes I tell them I think it's because of my advocate. I would call anytime I needed something. There were times that I needed some information about housing when I first found out I was pregnant, and jobs, and anything I could do to make sure that I was taken care of health-wise for my child, and I could call True Care and I knew I could get a hold of anyone at any time. I would come in here and everyone knew me by my first name. They knew already what I was naming my child, and it just gave me hope. It made me realize that I wasn't going to do this alone. No matter how much I thought from day one I was going to be by myself, I knew I wasn't by myself.